Hello, everyone. Happy December 4th. You are tuning in to Vlogmas on the Hot Mic YouTube channel. I'm Austen Alexander. This is my host, Sarah. Are you going to dance like that every single episode?
Yeah, I like this jam.
It is
now,
a good jam.
Austin.
What?
You said you were going to wear your onesie for every video.
Yeah, I know, but
What happened?
I didn't feel like changing it to tonight. I'm doing lots of work right now. You see all this? I've got to pull footage from these cameras.
Blah, blah,
6.
blah.
There's 10 of them. 10 GoPros. It takes me a long time.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the Hot Mic Show. Happy December 4th. Hopefully, you're having an incredible December so far. Today, we're gonna be eating.
Try chocolate.
We're gonna be eating. We're gonna be opening up December 4th. December 4th's day of chocolate. I kind of like these. They're they're alcoholic.
They're alcoholic.
Even though I don't drink.
These are kind of hard to get out. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to do it.
Well, it's not meant for anyone under 21, Sarah.
Oh, so is that why?
Okay, December 4th. Here we go. We open it up.
There you go.
You gonna give me the whole thing?
Yeah.
Why do you force me to eat these?
Because it's too early in the morning for this. I know which one it is.
Am I supposed to guess?
Yeah, I guess which one it is. What does it taste like?
That's the Scotch and whiskey one.
Nope.
Yeah, it is.
Does it taste like mocha?
No.
I think that one's the coffee one. Coffee martini. That's that coffee martini.
I don't taste any alcohol. I think this is bogus. This is a hoax.
There's coffee martini or liquor de cafe, but that dark one,
Liquor de cafe.
Like, look at the thing though. It was dark, so I think it was this one.
Oh, maybe so. Give the people what they came for.
All right, y'all. Today we are going to do our part 3 series of relationships. Dun dun dun.
I thought this was part 2.
No, we already did part 2, Austin.
What was part 2?
Look at Lucy. She's trying to eat some.
So, I don't know. Sarah's organizing this. It's kind of wacko. The first episode.
Part 1 was what?
Trust.
Part 2.
Imagination.
Communication.
Oh, okay. So this is a 3-part series on
Part 3.
on military relationships.
It's just relationships.
Okay, relationships in general. What are we, Dr. Phil now? All right, now part 3.
Part 3.
Tell them what part 3 is. Shh, this is why our neighbors hate us. She beats on everything and then she jumps around. Tell them what part 3 is.
Independence. Or independent.
Yeah, my favorite one.
INDEPENDE.
You can't sing that. We're going to get copyrighted.
That means. I'm just singing it.
You're going to hit us with a copyright and take this channel down. Independence. It's very important to do your own thing and be independent. Don't rely on your partner for everything. I don't rely on Sarah for anything. What do I rely on you for?
I mean, I wouldn't say don't rely on your partner for anything. I think it's just important, especially when you're first starting out dating, like to be independent and like whatever. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm an independent person. I think everybody else should be able to function by themselves.
Well, yeah, of course I can.
Well, let me finish. If you're in a relationship, for 3 years, I see people put all their eggs in this one basket. 3-4 years. It could be, my parents got divorced after 27 years. Mm-hmm. And I see people put all their eggs in this one basket. And to me, you got to be independent. Like everybody's like, oh, I'm fresh. I'm single now. I'm ready to get back in shape. Why are you out of shape in the first place? Or I'm ready to, change or whatever. Like, why use a breakup as your time to change? You should be changing with your partner and you should be staying independent, staying fit, doing stuff for yourself as well during that relationship. Okay, I'm not saying there's anything bad with relationships. I'm just saying stay independent and stay.
I think true to yourself, like stay within your morals or like your values. Like that's important. I think like when you do get in a relationship, sometimes like they're like you maybe were always going to the gym before and now it's like, well, they never want to go to the gym. So you guys just stop going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I think it's more of like you need to be independent in your own values and like what's important to you. And like, yeah, there definitely is times where you're probably like, okay, we can't work out today because we have X, Y, and Z to do. That's okay. Like, it's just trying to kind of like be moderation and stuff like that. Obviously, I feel like with relationships, you're going to take, what's the word for it?
Time.
anyways, it's important to like be your own person, be independent. But I wouldn't say like don't rely on someone for anything else. Like I wouldn't say something like that.
Don't rely on someone for your happiness.
Well, okay, very sure. Don't.
Okay, yeah, I know. That's what I meant. I'm not saying don't rely on somebody to get cheese at the grocery store.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, don't rely on them for anything.
No,
I was
mean,
like, if you were going to the store, I was like, hey, can you get me this? Then you would get it. And
well, of course, that's such a low. I'm talking about like don't rely.
on
Don't
others
put
for
all your happiness
Yeah.
in someone else's hands.
And like sometimes it's really good. Another word with independence, we could say like it's good to have like your own space. Like do your own thing. You don't always have to be with your partner. You don't always have to do things. I think that's
Is that why you moved in my office? I had this whole room to myself. That is the third time you've done that. You can't just yank on it. I swear. You broke the whole thing. Just hold it for the rest of the show.
This show's gonna have to be cut short.
You know what? Don't break. Please don't break that.
I'm not trying to. Okay.
If it breaks, you owe me $1,900.
This was $1,900.
Yeah.
I know what was it.
Minus $1,800.
Oh my gosh, it was $100. Okay, but anyways, before all this happened, I think it's important to like do your own thing, be your own person, and like it's important to like obviously with COVID everything now is like different, but like you know like still go out with your friends or like still have like girlfriends and stuff like that. I think sometimes like people like they lose their friends when they're in relationships with other people, and then they like break up and they're like, oh my god, I don't have any friends. So I think it's important to
Agreed.
like. Well, like, still, like, have friends and still do things. And, like, I don't know. But I'll be honest. Like, sometimes I know there's definitely times where I'm like, ugh, I'd rather just hang out with Austen instead of, like, go out and hang with my friends or something like that.
'Cause I'm the...
But I think it's also important to, like, make sure you're putting effort into, like, your relationships with your friends and things like that and whatnot.
Have a well-balanced. Don't completely diverse yourself into that relationship.
Yeah.
It's okay to give some, you know, but don't completely have everything rely on that relationship.
And I think like it's what's the word? Like it's like a turn on, at least for not for you guys, but I think for guys get turned on when like the girls are independent.
Yeah, when you don't pay attention to me. I love that.
Yeah, because
I love when you don't talk to me. It's a great.
But for real, in the beginning, if I didn't pay attention to you, you'd be like, oh my God.
No, I would not. I was never like that.
You were like a little mouse.
No, I was not. Mm-hmm. You're the one that was texting me.
No.
Yes.
No.
You'd be like, hello, and you send all caps.
No, I would
all
never
caps,
say
hello.
that.
I'm like, sorry, I'm at the gym.
You must be thinking of your ex-girlfriend. That's definitely not me.
Yeah, I think about her a lot.
Yeah. It's definitely not me. But no, things like that. So again, like a lot of things I feel like people get so impatient, like they're waiting for someone to text back or call them back or whatever. Like, just kind of do your own thing. Like, you know, go do something else. Austen.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So that was a good way to end it.
Independent.
Don't sing that song. We're getting copyrighted.
Austen, my voice isn't that good. I don't think we're going to get copyrighted.
You're right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 4 of Vlogmas. Tomorrow we're going to be opening another thing of candy, and we have new topics for you guys. Maybe we'll even put makeup on me. That's one of the videos, because I promised everybody I said, this video that I post hits 2 million views, I'll let Sarah do my makeup. Now it's at 10 million views, so I guess we have to do the whole shebang. Paint my nails, do my eyelashes, do everything.
Ooh, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it is. So, any lasting words before we go, Sarah?
Austen and Sarah, signing out.
Thanks so much, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out the other videos. I would really appreciate if you hit the like button, and Sarah would too. Our goal with this channel is just to sit down.
So I can get a new microphone.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the Hot Mic Show, December 4th. We'll see you on December 5th. Austen Alexander, Sara Olson.
Signing out.
Signing out.